Hey there, my name is Philip Lopez, and today I'm going to be showing you a product that I bought myself, and I think it could be very helpful for people that are trying to make some online sales, right? This is primarily dealing with the make money online niche right now. Later on, that may change. It might, but right now it's in the make money online niche. So if that's not really your thing, it's probably not the best thing for you. But you might want to take a look anyways because it might be helpful in some way. Anyhow, so the thing is that I bought a product. I bought a product. I actually have access to some of this guy's training from before, but I bought a product called Commission Tycoon. Maybe you heard of this, maybe you haven't. I'm not really sure. So let me go ahead and show you the sales page so you can kind of take a look at this. I want to show you the good, the bad, and the ugly of what I think about this product from having purchased this myself. I'm not here to kiss anybody's butt. I'm here to show you a warts and all review of what I think of this product. Shocker, I do like this, so I will be recommending this. So you'll see a link below if you want to just go ahead and go check that out. You know, maybe you heard about this, you're like, okay, Phil, just show me what it is. Let me just leave the link here real quick. It's going to be nichesbecrazy.com/commish. I'll come back and post that on there. Plus, you'll see it in the description below because I'm putting this on YouTube. All right, with that being said, let's go ahead and just get into the product and show you why I think this is worth purchasing. All right. So first things first, let's go look at the sales page. Let me go ahead and share my screen real quick. We'll go over to the sales page. All right, looks like I'm sharing. Anyhow, so Commission Tycoon is a product by Wayne Crowe. Really, it's Wayne Crowe's product. I really don't know slash care what Paul Nichols and Anthony Mancuso have to do with this product. They're the other guys he launched with. And I usually don't pay attention to products like this where it's like it's only $13 right now, guys. I usually don't pay attention to products like this that what's it called? I don't usually don't pay attention to these kind of things. I don't like seeing three different people on a product where it's only a $12 product. It has to be a pretty good thing, right? So I honestly think this is really just Wayne Crowe's product. They're just there kind of supporting, and maybe they've done the system and stuff. I haven't really seen them in the group because I'm in the group. That's a big part of this too. You'll see here in a little bit. And the thing is, I think they're just kind of like adding a little bit of their stuff, maybe a little bit of their case studies or something like that. I don't really know. I only got the front end. I didn't get any of the upsells. And so the good I will say about this product, guys, is well, I'll say one of the bad is I'm not really crazy about this sales page. You know, this looks like every other sales page that I see or whatever. But the thing is that what drew me to this is that I'm actually in the Facebook group. I actually have some free training from Wayne. I'm not going to go over this Anthony Mancuso stuff. And I actually know one of the guys here on the page, Aunt Kenny. I've seen him grow. I've seen him grow using this product or some of the training from Wayne, which is what you'll get in this product, and he is doing pretty well. I've had a phone call with Wayne, video phone call with Wayne, so I know that he's actually doing this stuff, right? I started doing it, kind of got away from it. You know, I've been doing a little bit more local marketing, but I'm getting back to it because I think this is a good way to build your list without in a different way, right? Or not in a different way, but in a way you should. That way it'll be a little bit more automated for you, right? Anyways, with that said, let me get back here. So if you look here, blah blah blah. There's, here's some stuff. Here's somebody in the group I've seen, Noi, made $600 pretty much. Over here, I know it's another girl named Mindy or Mandy, I can't forget, but I see her crushing it with it. And there are a few ways to make commissions with this product, which is really cool. So here's another one, $284. And here's some bonuses. I'll just show you real quick some of the bonuses you'll get. I think some of them aren't even mentioned in here, the step-by-step process or whatever, but I'm just gonna name him because honestly, I think they just didn't put them on the sales page, right? So some of the things that are included. Oh, here you go. So you get bonus one, 48-hour full case study and video training. Bonus two, traffic power pack. Fastest way $1,000 online. Fastest way $1,000 online. Here, look, this is actually a mistake right here, and that's one of the things that I thought was kind of butt ugly. Some of these bonuses and whatnot are like the same on some of the OTOs. So honestly, I think they just made a huge error there. You know, the main thing is, guys, look, forget all that stuff. All I care about is the front end, right? Because here's what you get. Let me just show you, because for some reason they didn't put this on the sales page, right? At least as far as I've seen, right? You get access to a page builder, right? And I'll show you that real quick. Here's the page builder right here. It's called Traffic Domination Pages. Here's a page that I have set up. And what's really cool about this is just me testing, guys. I haven't done anything with this yet. I could if I wanted to with free traffic, but I haven't, right? And this is actually a poster too, so you actually can post on social media as well. You can actually connect to different. You have different integrations like Aweber, Mad Mimi, a bunch of different autoresponders and whatnot. You can do it. Go to Facebook. I don't know if you can do anything else besides Facebook, but I did talk to Wayne, so you can do Twitter too. I guess so you can do different kinds of social media. You can. It looks like you even can hook up with Clever Messenger and Mailvio. I haven't tried any other stuff. I just hooked up to Aweber, and Facebook. So that's kind of neat. I haven't really tested. Excuse me. I haven't really tested a lot of this stuff other than the Aweber. I know that works. That's what the important thing is, guys. This other stuff, I would just take it as a bonus. So with purchasing this product, I think you get access to this stuff right here too. I did talk to Wayne, and I'll show you guys. One of the big things about this is that there's a Facebook group, and the Facebook group is pretty active with people, posting their results, asking questions. And I asked Wayne a little bit earlier before I promoted this. I asked him, let me see if I can find it. Uh, I don't know. Oh, I asked him, hey, will people, here's another bonus, guys. So you get 100 free clicks to Wayne's traffic because he sells clicks and stuff that he collects from his PPC advertising and solo ads and stuff like that. And I've seen people make sales galore with this, right? I've seen people always posting that they get, not always, but like more often than not, posting that they get sales with Wayne's traffic. So that's one thing that is pretty cool too. Is going to be a higher quality traffic from what I've seen, right? I tested it with 100 clicks, but I messed up on some stuff. So I did get some subscribers. I didn't get any sales on my run. I had a 100 click run before, but I didn't get anything myself. Just being honest. But I've seen other people with 200-300 clicks get sales. Just being honest, right? So that's why I know that his stuff is legit. I've seen it over and over again, right? So I did ask Wayne here, and you'll see right here. Ask him, will people still be able to get their 100 clicks? Because the deal is that basically you have to join the webinar, which is happening right now. I think it is, or here pretty soon. I think it's happening right now, and that's what you get in exchange for the 100 clicks, right? You have to join it, right? Which I think is fine, right? Obviously, I didn't join the webinar. Here's another thing: is the page builder slash social media poster. You get free access for 75 days, and after that, there's a price to it. For me, I take it like this, guys. Like, how many times have you gone to ClickFunnels and you've taken a free trial for 14 days and created another email to take another 14 days? Like, I think 75 days is enough time for you to check this out. However, I did talk to Wayne, and he said that there are some limitations after the launch. I don't know when that will be taken into effect. So I asked him, after 75 days, will it still be good to go? So basically, you're getting the same thing I'd get. He says the only difference will be there'll be a free version that gets a lot less stuff. So my thing is this, guys, just use the page builder if you can to make some sales, right? Whatever version you may get. If you look over here on the page builder I have here, or the traffic domination pages, you can make some pretty cool pages. I don't know what all y'all will get, or if it's even limited yet, to be honest. But basically, you make a little page here. You make a meta refresh page. This is where you would send your this is your squeeze page pretty much, and this would be a little thing that's kind of like I don't even know what you would call it, kind of a buffer between your link and the squeeze page. It's just to protect you from any kind of shenanigans with Aweber, get response, and all that stuff by sending direct links, right? That's what that's for, right? And there are a couple pages there. Now, I will say one thing here, guys, is that you do get some. I guess you get some W squeeze pages here. I'm not sure how that's going to work out here, but my thing is this: is at the end of the day, you're getting $100 clicks on a solo, pretty much. You're getting access to a page builder. It is a little limited. It will be limited in the future. I don't know exactly how it's going to take place at the moment. But you do get done for you emails. I'm not going to show you those just to get you going. Now, I will say one last thing is that you also get access to a network, right? So the thing is that I know a lot of people have a hard time getting approved for networks, or it takes a while, whatever. This I got approved for like overnight. And over here, you get access to a bunch of make money online products. And over here, guys, here's the thing, guys, is that you can do a thing where you create a smart link, and all you do, instead of picking anything out, you can just promote the top 3 offers. Or you can do a hot converting smart link. I guess it's going to be one of the hottest products out right now. Or you can actually go to each product and do it individually, right? Now, what I've noticed here, guys, is that this actually works with Warrior Plus. I think there's some stuff with JVZoo. I haven't seen that. But that's kind of cool because I know a lot of people have a hard time getting approved on Warrior Plus or JVZoo or whatever, or maybe the vendor takes forever to get back to them. Maybe you're just new to online marketing, and vendors aren't even giving you the time of day, right? So I knew I had that problem when I first started. Now I can pretty much get like approved and get like instant commissions. But this is something you actually get paid out in a week with this. And there's PayPal, I want to say there's TransferWise. I want to say there's also you can get directly to your bank account. So in a week, that's pretty cool. I think there's $100 payout for the bank account. So I think that's cool. You don't have to have like a ton of sales on WordPlus, Davies, do all this stuff in order to for you to get approved for some of these offers, right? Now you may need to still go over here and get approved. I don't know how that works. I'm a little bit more of an experienced affiliate, or at least have a track record than most people. So maybe that'll be different for me. I'm not really sure. But there, you do get a manager. His name's Yurav Lush. I don't even know how to pronounce that. And you'll be in contact with them in order to get approved. All right. If you buy commission Tycoon, then you will get. I think you'll get more. Basically, you're going to be able to get approved faster, right? So or approved, right? At all. I think that's a bonus, guys, because a lot of time people have a hard time getting approved for offers, right? Or it's just very time consuming. I think this can be done very quickly. Anyhow, and another thing I would say, guys, is like I don't think all these products are great or whatever. I think some of them are okay, some of them are not so great. You can kind of pick and choose, guys. So you don't have to do this stuff right here. This is just an option. It's a traffic domination network. You can kind of just go in here and it's a little more of a hands-off thing. Like if you don't want to pick out the offers and all that stuff, you maybe that'll be what you want to do. You just want to like just go pick the hot three offers and promote that, right? I will say one thing, guys, is that if you do that, I think it's going to be a less of a personal touch with your audience because you're just going to be kind of promoting stuff that's out there. So I don't see this as something like a huge relationship building thing. I would just say this is just like feeding the engine, right? So I would say that if you want to be more successful with this in the future, I think this is to get you started, right? This is more like a newbie friendly thing, and then in the future you're going to be writing better emails, picking out better offers, being better about picking out offers and whatnot. This is just to get your feet wet. Get your feet wet, or if you just don't want any kind of personal relationship with your list, I think that's the way it's really going to be. What's it called? I think that's what it's really going to be. So that's just something to keep into consideration. Either way, I think it's a good way to start learning late paid traffic because eventually you'll start buying traffic from Wayne or from some of the people he recommends or whatever. And I think that's kind of cool because then you don't have to rely on just social media. You can just focus on building your list, getting better at writing emails, and then maybe even eventually having your own offers to put out there where you don't even have to go to this Domination Network or any other network, right? To promote affiliate stuff. You can just promote your own stuff. So I think this is something that can get the ball rolling, guys. I don't think you should. I do really think in the future you should focus on your own offers and really more polished offers. I guess I'd say I'm just being completely honest about that. So those are some of the good things. All right, I mentioned some of the bad. Now let me just mention some the elephant in the room. Like the thing is that these kind of products, first of all, I haven't seen it yet. Is there's three vendors, right? So I've only seen emails from Wayne, and I know when this stuff usually you'll get emails from the other vendors, and I hate that stuff, right? Because I always just unsubscribe. The only thing that gets annoying is if it's hard to unsubscribe from their email list. So I will say I haven't seen any emails from Paul or Anthony. That's a good thing, right? Because I really don't want to hear from them. I want to hear from Wayne. Just being honest, right? So I guess that's a good thing, all right. But I will say the ugly slash or the bad slash but ugly stuff is this. I did notice, and I hate this stuff myself, guys. In the funnel there are 5 upsells, 5 downsells, right? Um, it's just like I think I see the same bonuses on all the upsells and downsells, which is I think it's kind of or at least in a good chunk of them. I don't know. I didn't pay a lot of attention to them, so I honestly think you just need the front end. Like I didn't buy any of the OTOs. The only one I may consider, only one I considered because I was going to promote this as an affiliate is the last one, the fifth upsell, because it has a reseller's license and you get 100% commissions. But then I was like, nah, I'll just pass on it because I don't really need it, right? Like I'm just telling you about a product. I think the front end is worth it because of all the stuff I've mentioned here. I mean, basically, you can get a solo ad, a 100-click solo ad for $13, $12.95. That's really what it costs. So at the end of the day, just that alone, I think is worth it. So on top of that, you're getting training on list building. On top of that, you're getting done for your email swipes. On top of that, you're getting access to a page builder for a limited time, right? But whatever, that might be enough time for you to make quite a bit of money, or at least get your toes wet. You're getting access to a network where you can get approved right away or really quickly. And what else? You get a couple more bonuses, right? I haven't really even seen any bonus. I don't really care, right? I really don't care, right? All I care about is what's on the front end. That's the thing, guys. A lot of times with bonuses, they just distract you from the actual product, right? So I will say, like, just the product alone is enough. I will say that, right? So I think that's kind of cool, right? Um, one last thing you will get, guys, is the thing is that you will also, like, let's say you, I think I mentioned that you will actually get to give away some free training. Let's see if I can pull that up, guys. There's actually another network where you would have to sign up for, and you'll get approved by Wayne. You just got to talk to him or whatever. And it's not the Traffic Domination Network. That's strictly for offers and whatnot. That some of them are like CPA, some of them are Warrior Plus and stuff like that. And there's some high ticket stuff in there too, up to $550, stuff like that. So that's kind of cool. But there's another network, or another affiliate network, and that's Wayne's network. And that one is where his free list building training sits. And let me see if I can pull it up real quick for you, real quick. Real quick for you, real quick. I just realized I said that. Let me see if I can pull it up here. I made a couple of sales on this, nothing crazy, just like $40, $50. I don't even think I made enough to like withdraw yet. I don't have PayPal anymore, guys. They hate me for some reason. Let me just log in here real quick. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, you see, I made like $42. It's just sitting there. Here, let me show my screen. just I just was sharing a little bitty what do you call it, list building or a checklist. That's what it was. Now the thing is that here's the free list building training, and you get a bunch of tools to promote this. And I've actually seen this training. It's a lot of what you see here. It's basically the what's in Commission Tycoon, except you get to give it away. It's not the same thing because you don't get access to the page builder. You don't get access to a lot of stuff, and you get to give away this kind of this thing right here. And what's it called? You get like some banners and whatnot. You get to give this away, right? So this could be something that you use for solo ads. And the thing is that this is kind of cool because you can actually make, once it's set up, there's even some advanced training. You can actually get commissions from people buying solo ads as well. You get like 20% commission. So there's a lot of ways to monetize this whole thing. You can get money from people buying solo ads. You can get money from people getting on your list. You sending offers to them. You can make money from like doing your own case studies in the future and then selling them as your own product. I think there's a lot of avenues for revenue here. And that's why I think this is worth it because it's going to be what you should be focusing on is growing your following. It's going to be primarily with list building, but you can also use Facebook or whatever. And it's just going to be a good way to communicate with your audience. So that's really cool. Now, let me tell you, I did say some of the ugly, some of the bad and the but ugly. I will say one thing that was really funny. So I did see on one of the upsells, this is just kind of a side note. This is like the most but ugly part about this product is that I think it's like a super affiliate classroom from Paul Nichols, which I've seen some of Paul's stuff. He actually has some decent training on some of the, on what I've seen, right? And I actually thought about buying that, but it's like $497. So that may, if you consider anything, guys, I'm gonna tell you this, guys. Like, if you go to buy any of the upsells in this product, I'll make some money, right? But I'll tell you right now, don't even bother with buying the straight up upsells. Just buy the downsells. I hate this stuff. I hate that when there's a downsell, they just knock some money off the price. But that's the way it is with this product. I will say Super Affiliate Classroom goes from like $67, and it has a note on there that says there's no something like there's no discount for this product on the next downsell, and then you say no thanks, and there's a $30 discount. So if you want to get Super Affiliate Classroom for $37.77 or something like that, you can do that. I actually thought about purchasing that myself because I do think Paul has some solid training. I just thought that was funny slash but ugly. It's just I will say the funnel is kind of sloppy. I will say that, but I do think the front end offer is supersedes any of that crap. You know what I mean? So just know this stuff, guys. I'm telling you, warts and all, what I think about this product. I do still think it's worth it. I'm gonna leave my link here because I do think this is something that could get new people going, new people to make money online going, or people that have been having a hard time creating a consistent affiliate sales or building their list, or maybe you just kind of ran into a wall and you're just kind of like, man, I know I've done it myself, right? You're just like, I don't even know what to email my list. I don't even know how to build my list, whatever. Maybe I can't get approved for offers, whatever it might be, guys. If you've been struggling to keep building your list, I think this is going to help you. I think this will help you. My advice is get the front end at least. I think it's $13 well spent. And if you consider any of the upsells, I would only say the fifth upsell, which is like the right to resell it. Like I said, don't get any of the upsells, get the downsells. Same damn thing. I hate that stuff, but it's just the truth. What's it called? At the end of the day, like I'm just like I'd rather be truthful with you and just tell you, look, this is crap, this is good, right? I always say, just get any of if you get anything, just get the downsells. Don't worry about the upsells, right? I'd make more money selling you the upsells, whatever, right? But I wouldn't want you to get something you can get for less because I would do the same thing. So anything that says upsell, just put no thanks. You'll get a downsell thing. I hate that stuff, but it is what it is. The only ones I would consider is maybe Super Affiliate Classroom or the reseller thing. The other stuff, I really don't have any clue about it. I wouldn't recommend it because I really don't know about it. That's up to you to decide. All right, guys. That was a long-winded little review of Paul, not Paul, basically Wayne Crow's Commission Tycoon. I think it's actually a pretty decent product. And let me show you one thing. Here's one last thing I want to show you. If you take nothing else away from this product, is kind of I like the way Wayne set this up, and I'm going to show you what this is. This is an 11-step program. I didn't even mention this. It's 11 steps to getting to where you want to go, right? So let me show you my screen real quick. This is actually the training right here. I'm going to erase the URL because I don't want to screw things up. So you have to actually watch each video in order to get to the 300 clicks, right? Uh, so right here, well, actually, to get to step 2, right? Step 2, step 3, step 4, up to step 11, right? And you have to actually bookmark each page. I bookmarked them myself. Not all the videos are super long. One of them is like about 20 minutes long. All the other ones about 5 to 7, 8 minutes long. And it won't take you very long. So I would recommend you do this on your PC, guys. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna leave the link to Wayne's stuff. Oh, I think I already had it up here. But this is the page. This is the actual training page or whatever. What's it called? I just think this is pretty smart, I guess. And Wayne even like does a thing where he gets you onto his chatbot to communicate with him, which I think chatbots are great. I think they're gonna help you increase or at least have better communication with your audience. So if you take nothing else away, just look at the funnel that or the way Wayne presented this, right? Like I said, the funnel, the OTOs, that stuff was butt ugly. I'm gonna be honest, but the way he did his training, I thought was kind of cool. What's it called? Just if you take nothing else away, just see how he did things. Maybe you can take it and kind of twist it and make it your own, right? That's another thing to think about. All right, guys, that's pretty much it. Last thing before I go, I'm just going to tell you right now, or just kind of reiterate why I think you should pick up at least the front end for Commission Tycoon is you get 100 free clicks, solo ad pretty much, right? Which is actually $70, $80 worth, I think, with Wayne, because he charges that much on his website. Just go check it out. You can order up to like 10,000 clicks, but you get 100 free ones, right? Just to test out your system, right? You get access to an affiliate network, or you get approved in an affiliate network pretty quickly. Pays out weekly. That's kind of cool, right, guys? They don't always pay that quickly. Sometimes they're monthly or bi-weekly, something like that, right? What's it called? You also get sorry, I lost my track. Oh, you get the page builder. It might be limited when you buy it, but at least it's something to get started with, right? And then it's also like a social media poster, which I haven't tested myself, but I know that it's there. Also, and that's going to be perfected as it goes along too, right? From what I've seen, the squeeze pages work fine. I tested it out. I got my email list ready to go. I sent Wayne my link to get my 100 clicks, so I'll be getting that myself. And guys, I just think this is pretty solid, despite all the stuff that I think could be are big cons. Just being honest, right? So that's pretty much it in a nutshell, guys. Go check out Commission Tycoon. It's there for the long run, at least as far as I know. What's it called? Oh, and the last thing is you get free list building training you can give away to build your list and make sales, right? So that's the last thing, all right? So thank you very much, guys. Oh, one last thing is the Facebook group's pretty active. Let me show you that real quick, all right? Sorry, I'm kind of like all over the road here, but let me just show you that real quick. The Facebook group here, pretty cool. Here's some people here. Wayne's always posting in there. What's it called? People posting results. Let me see if people post results. Go real quick. Oh, so people post results or have questions on it. They come and ask Wayne. I actually asked him, and he answered pretty quickly. And one last thing that how you can make money, guys. If you go and to like solo ad testimonial, some of the Facebook groups, this is another way to make money. What's it called? They have this form that you can fill out whenever you make a testimonial for them. And this is not a fake testimonial or anything crappy like that. It's actually just a testimonial where you're like, hey, I bought some of Wayne's traffic. I got sales. Nobody's supposed to lie or anything like that. That's stupid. What's it called? Let's say you had a good run with them, right? And you posted in a group. If you put the link to it and send them a form and send them your affiliate link, they will post your link for you in the group, which is really cool. It looks like it's coming from the vendor. So that's kind of neat. So they actually give you a commission instead of just taking all the money. if you make a sale or whatever and you put it in one of the solo ad groups or whatever, they'll put your link in there for you to make some more sales. So I think that's pretty neat. That's those are some automated sales that could happen just from doing the whole process. So I really think it's pretty well thought out. Some what Wayne's done here, and I think it's really worth at least picking up the front end if you're doing make money online. So all right, guys, that's pretty much it. This is long winded. I want to thank y'all for watching. Cheers.